Hello and welcome to the channel. Now if you've been watching the channel for a little while, then you might have noticed that in recent videos there's been something missing from this shot. I am of course talking about this guy here. Now that's because I've changed up my microphone setup slightly, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So I've gone from using the SE Electronics SE2000 over to using the Rode NTG2, which is what you're hearing me talking to you on at the moment. Now for me there was really two main reasons for doing this, which we're going to get into. But first let me tell you a little bit about the Rode NTG2. So the NTG2 is a condenser shotgun microphone. So what the shotgun bit means when compared to a regular condenser microphone is that it has a more directional pickup. This means it can be used from a distance, and as a result means that, like you're seeing now, I don't have to have the microphone in shot for you to be able to hear me talking to you through it. Now with it being a condenser microphone, it does require power, so I'm using it with phantom power. However, it will also run on AA batteries, as this is commonly used as a boom mic as well, and you might need to be using it outside or somewhere where you haven't got access to phantom power, depending on the recorder you're using. So this mic has a supercardioid polar pattern. I'll throw up the graph on the screen now so you can see it, but really there's not a whole lot more to say than that. I won't get super nerdy and go into all of the specs, but I should mention that it does also have a built-in high-pass filter which is switchable on the top of the microphone itself. So that's a little bit about the microphone, but why have I switched over to using it? Well, as I alluded to when I was telling you about the specs of it, because of the way this mic works and its more directional pickup, it means that I don't have to have the microphone in shot when I'm talking to you, which I feel at least really cleans up the shot and just makes it look a bit sleeker and more professional. Of course, let me know what you think to the change down in the comments below. So let me show you what the setup looks like so you can get a better idea of quite how this is working. I'm just going to record this section using my phone so you can see. So when I'm recording a video, this is what I'm looking at. So I've got Logic here recording my audio. I've then got my Sony camera up there, and this is the microphone here. So as you can see, it's just out of the view, and actually if I put my finger just on the top of the mic, you can see my finger, so the microphone really is just out of frame. The other reason that I have chosen to make this switch is also just because I feel like it frees me up a bit more when it comes to presenting. What I mean by that is, because of the nature of this microphone, you get a lot less of the proximity effect. What that means is that I can move around and come backwards and forwards a bit, and you still get roughly the same sound. Whereas if I do the same with this microphone, when I move back, very quickly you get a drop off in the level. So hopefully you can hear that. But really with this microphone I have to be talking straight into it from this sort of distance, which means I'm very much fixed and I can't move around like I can with the NTG. I thought I'd do a bit of talking with this microphone in the middle here just so you get a bit of a comparison and can hear the difference in sound between the two microphones. So as you can see, really it just gives me a bit more movement when I'm talking and presenting, and also it gets the mic out the way if I have a guitar in my hands. Now as you will have heard when I did that little switch and comparison a minute ago, these mics do sound a bit different. With the NTG2 you do pick up a lot more of the room, but I record in a fairly quiet environment that doesn't have too many reflections around the room, so I don't think it's too bad. But there you go, so that's a quick look at my new setup. I hope that clears things up for you if you were wondering, well, where's the microphone gone? And I hope that gives you a bit of an idea about what a shotgun mic is, and more specifically the Rode NTG2. Let me know your thoughts on the new setup and how you think the videos look now down in the comments. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.